Hello
Hi.
and welcome to the conference. First of all, many congratulations for the award.
Thank
And
you.
I would like you to introduce yourself and tell us something about yourself. How was your childhood and how did you come to this stage and what all hurdles did you face? So can you just tell me about yourself?
Thank you so much. I appreciate for the award, and I gave a little bit insight during my speech on the stage. I come from financially poor family, and there were lots of hurdles in a way that, of course, also, when my parents had a lot of other issues, so I was left to myself, and which also there's good things and some bad things. Yes, when I needed support, emotional support, maybe some financial support to pursue my dreams, to set goals, some guidance, and advice. I didn't have that support from my family. And on the other side, I had lots of freedom. I could choose anything I wanted. I could dream about anything I wanted, which I did. And there is a first African president, woman African president, that said, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, that if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So for me, I was dreaming big. And there were lots of hurdles in a way that I also grew up in Russia. So, but I'm half Korean. And, there's some bullying, also kids, everyone goes through that in childhood. So I also went through that. And that was challenging, but it was very exciting. It was never boring, and I wanted to pursue my dreams. So I got into IT. I pursued computer science and engineering degree because I didn't have any financial support. So I got a full ride scholarship. So it was totally for free. I went to the States to study as well, and then life brought me here to Dubai. So that's why, when life gives you so many opportunities, and I really believe I'm a lucky person because I had so many, and especially in Dubai, things started changing significantly. So I wanted to give back to the community. So that's why when I was selected as an ambassador for Google Women Tech Makers, which encourages and supports lots of young professionals, not only women, but students, everyone who wants to enter into IT or any other areas. So IT, yes, primarily IT, but they also give support to others. And I started sharing not only cybersecurity talks, but also talks about, I'm trying to be a person that I needed when I was little, when I was growing up. I needed someone to tell me that you have what it takes. Yes, you can do anything that you want. You can be anyone that you want. No matter what people around you tell you, say, think, doesn't matter. Whatever they do, just pursue your goals, your dreams, because there's nothing impossible in this world. And I truly believe that. And that's why I always want to share with no filters my real life journey, career path, with pleasure to whomever it needs.
So how cybersecurity come to your mind? How it just happened, or there was a particular path you took and then you entered this big field?
I've always been in IT field, so I pursued computer science engineering, and I got into IT, technical support and project management, and technical project management was for many years, for almost 7 years. And then I got a security project and at my work at a different company. And when I understood that security project is not just a project, it's a whole new world. And I became so passionate about it that I got into Harvard. I took a semester in cybersecurity in Harvard, and I met so many professionals from all different industries, CISOs and directors of security, head of security, many. And it was such a beautiful experience, and I just get passionate. So I finally found my passion, and yeah, I get very, very lucky, I would say, with that. So I'm not going anywhere. You can see.
This field is majorly dominated by men. So, were there any hurdles, challenges you faced, particularly in this field, like entering in? Because there are a lot of women who still think of entering this field. They just step back just because of this reason, or they don't have any. There's someone to motivate them or someone to push them. Yes, you can do it, something like that. So, your story can help them out if you can say something like how difficult it was for you and how did you conquer the challenges.
It was difficult in general. When I was entering IT field, it was already difficult. It was in 2013. And 2013, it was man dominated in Russia. Not sure how it is the situation right now there, but in Russia it was very man dominated. And what they try to do, they try to tell you that you don't have it.
Okay.
So that you should maybe think of pursuing something else. And in cybersecurity, right now, it's still man-dominated. That's true. While IT, as we can see, there's many, many women, lots of communities by Amazon, by Google, by Microsoft, many other organizations that try to support and encourage women and young women. So with cybersecurity, yes, it was challenging, but at the same time, I think it's still going to be the same approach. Right now we're lucky because there's so much support system, especially in Middle East. There's women cybersecurity councils, there's women councils, there's so many communities where they give information for free, and there are people like me and people that do even much more than me who trying to encourage young women. So there's lots of resources now available, and we are very lucky to have it. So I would really recommend, if someone needs to hear that and needs to get support and some motivation, there's I'm ready. I'm very open. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can I will always be ready to share my story. And there are other women and communities that will be ready to do that as well. So just don't be shy, because we've all been there. That's the message. We've all been there. We know what it is. We know how difficult it can be. So just important to ask for help. And there are many people who will give it. Just believe that anything in this world is possible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.